Hey everyone, welcome on board with us, the MSC Grandiosa. Today we're going to take you on a tour of all of the public spaces on the cruise ship. This is a beautiful cruise ship in the Meraviglia Plus class. We really enjoyed ourselves on this 7-day cruise. So come check out the MSC Grandiosa with us. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. Today we are checking out all of the MSC Grandiosa. This is a Meraviglia Plus class ship, and here we are started all the way up on deck 18 at the Sky Lounge. This is an adults only lounge all the way up here at the top of the ship. One bit of note is there are a few adults only spaces, and they are right in between children's spaces, or right on the outskirts of children's spaces, which is a little bit weird, but that's okay. It's okay. So right here, we are checking out the Sky Lounge. You see the beautiful view here. You have this great view of the front of the ship, of the pool deck, of the ocean. They do have some snacks in here as well, just something to keep your eye on in the morning, afternoon, and in the evening. And they have music and entertainment in here at night. And it is kind of a low-key, quieter spot on the ship. I think a lot of people forget that it's up here. And of course, it is a little bit quieter, so it doesn't really get the rowdy crowd. So if you are interested in a kind of a leisurely evening, this is probably a great spot for you. Again, be aware, as soon as you walk out of here, you're walking into like the kids club area, which is an odd choice to put a adults only place here. But it is what it is, and it is a beautiful little lounge. And now let's go check out the kids clubs. As we walk out, you see a bunch of the kids area here. There are different ages for the kids club. You have the Attic Club, which is kind of the nightclub. You have the teen nightclub. You have Do Re Mi Land, which is the little mascot here for MSC. There is a young club, a junior club, mini club, a baby club, and even a Do Re Mi lab, and a little Lego lab as well. But a really nice, fun area here for all the kids. If you're dropping your kids off, they have tons of things to do. You can see all the fun little Lego creations they have here as well. Again, this is all the way up on deck 18. As we then go from the kind of mid front of the ship to the back of the ship, we're going to check out the other adults only area. This is adults only in the evening and for parties, and during the day as like a pool deck. This is the Horizon Bar. You can check out this little area. It's really nice, great spot. This overlooks the Horizon Pool, where there's a lot of fun parties in the evening. We'll take a look at that in a little bit, but right now we are going to head up to deck 19 to the ropes course and kind of the kids pool area up here. I like that they have a separate section of the ship. A lot of the MSC ships do this. Seascape and Seashore both have like little private areas for the youth pools or the kids splash pad areas. Same here on the Grandiosa. You have a kids pool and kind of splash pad area. You have your water slides and your ropes course all up here on deck 19, kind of out of the way, not bothering anyone, and also you not bothering them. It gives the families and kids a place of their own to be kind of sectioned off, which I think is great. There are quite a few, as you can see, slides here and options for the kids. Also very, very nice. Next up, we're going to head down to deck 16. There is no deck 17, keep in mind, because that's the superstitious deck for the Europeans. We have 13, they have 17. So here you're just seeing the upper pool deck. This is just like an upper pool deck right outside of or right above the Solarium. Now we drop down to deck 16, which is the upper pool deck, standard upper pool deck. You can see there's just loungers here. It is a very peaceful, quiet area overlooking this massive pool here, which is on deck 15, which we will look at in a little bit. And then we're going to head to the back of deck 16, and we're going to check out the Horizon pool. Again, this is an adults only pool at the back of the ship. It's very quiet back here. It's much nicer And in the evenings, this is where all of your parties kind of take place, weather permitting. They have the glow party back here. They have like a little nightclub back here. And on MSC, the nightclub does go pretty late, so about 2 or 3 in the morning, just so you're aware. And then we have the great little video arcade here. Not a lot of games in here. It's more games of chance, but nonetheless, games here. This is right outside when you come in from that back pool. You have your sportsplex here. I do love that the sportsplex is covered and indoors. Kind of makes it really nice. You don't have to worry about the weather. You can play basketball, soccer, all the different things here. You have a little bowling alley here on deck 16 as well. Lots of things, and this is right below the kids club, so very easy. You have your XD cinema here, where it's kind of like virtual reality shooting things. You have a VR maze. Lots of fun. And again, the aforementioned bowling. So you can go bowling here on the MSC Grandiosa. Have yourself a little bit of fun at the bowling alley. How many cruise ships have a bowling alley? It's kind of a cool little option here on the Grandiosa. Here you go, a couple lanes of bowling. Very, very nice. There are also some other arcade options over here. So you're gonna have air hockey, you're gonna have little mini basketball, you're gonna have skee ball. We also have the F1 simulator here. So this is kind of where all the kind of teens and games kind of things kind of push together. So you can have all your fun in one little area. It's kind of very smart to kind of group these things together. All your fun here on deck 16. And this is the little sports bar. So if you're bring your kids up here and they're playing sports or whatever, you can hang out at the bar here. You can watch a game. You can play, you can bowl, you can do whatever you want, and you're still here close to your kids. You can grab a drink at the same time, which I'm sure a lot of the parents really appreciate. Next here, we're on deck 16 still. This is the upper deck of the Solarium, so we're looking down at the Solarium pool. This is covered at the moment. It does open up if the weather is really nice out. You can see a foosball. You have a lot of fun things going on. It does get a little raucous here during the day, especially if the top is closed. It just gets loud because it's an indoor space with a pool. So as we drop down, we're going to come down to the actual Solarium pool area. As you can see here on deck 15, we have a couple hot tubs here. We have the Solarium pool. There's a bar in this area. It is a very, very nice area and a nice alternative to the giant outdoor pool. And then you have the Horizon pool as well. So plenty of options here if you're just looking to relax or hang out and have a nice, quiet pool day. So if the outdoor pool is a little too loud, they're playing games or stuff, you can come in here to the Solarium. And on that note, let's walk out to the actual pool deck here on deck 15. You have a little mini buffet here. You have the ice cream bar as well. On deck 15, this outdoor buffet heads into the indoor buffet, which we'll see in a little bit. But first, we're going to check out the actual pool. The pool is massive. MSC does a great job with the pool deck here. There's no shortage of space at the pool. Tons of lounge chairs, again, on the upper deck and the lower deck here. There are little day beds in the pool area that you can get first come, first serve that are really nice if you actually want to sit with your feet in the water, hang out by the pool all day. And again, massive TV up there and just a really, really big pool, which is very, very nice. I feel like a lot of ships now have smaller pools. MSC on Grandiosa has a very large pool here. Next up, we're going to continue on deck 15 and we're going to check out the buffet. So we're going to wander inside here. And the buffet is very, very, very large. You can see all the stations separated here. You can walk in and out. The stations do repeat several times on both sides. So you can always head to the back or the front, whatever is less crowded for you, to make sure that you can get what you'd like. This basically takes up the entire aft of the ship from the middle where the pool is all the way through the back. This is a very, very large buffet. Tons of seating. Very, very nice. Now we're going to drop all the way down to deck 5, and we're going to check out the excursions desk. It's kind of like a basic lobby down here on deck 5 on the Grandiosa and the Meraviglia. So you see you have guest services down here. You have a little like lounge feel. There's a performer down here in the afternoons and evenings. Sometimes they do some little like displays down here, like how to make drinks and different things like that, because you can look down from deck 6 and 7 as well, which is really nice. And then down here you have the infinity bar. And that's really it for deck 5. Not a lot going on here on deck 5. So we are going to pop up to deck 6. And on deck 6, you have the theater. Obviously, the theater goes down to deck 5, so that's the whole front of the ship there. Theater is a nice size theater, not as big as maybe like a Royal Caribbean theater, but large enough nonetheless for the amount of shows and the style of shows that they have here on board of the Grandiosa. Here we are on the Galleria on the Grandiosa. This is their version of the promenade with the beautiful LED roof here. It is really nice. There are shops up and down it, which we're going to take a look at. First up, we're going to look at the Galleria bar here, which is immediately when you come out of the theater. This is going to be on your left-hand side. It's where a lot of trivia takes place, Latin music at night. They also do live band karaoke here as well. And as we continue to slide down, we're going to check out Jean-Philippe chocolate here. They make all the chocolates on board. Jean-Philippe was actually on our sailing, which is very, very fun. You can even go to those kiosks and custom make your own chocolate bar, or make one to give away if you'd like. Across from that is Hola Tacos. This is your specialty dining Mexican restaurant. It is $25, all you could eat. One of the best deals in all of specialty dining on any cruise line, on any cruise ship. Highly recommend you check out Hola Tacos. Now we have Jean-Philippe crepes and gelato here. This is an additional cost. So gelato is additional as well as crepes. Prices are noted up here. They do change, so I always don't like to give out how much it is on each particular sailing, as it may change. But it's about $7 if you get 2 scoops of gelato, and about $8 or $9 for a crepe. The excursions desk, again, they have another one up here right across from that. And then we just have some shops. We have like a little kind of a Galleria mall area here with all of your basic sundries, you know, your standard watch, jewelry, makeup, perfume shops that they have on every single cruise ship. And as we continue down the Galleria here, you're going to see L'Atelier Bistro. This is the French restaurant on board. We're also going to see the MSC Foundation here. MSC does a lot of things for the environment and for different groups around the world. So they even have a little foundation shop here if you'd like to learn more, and you can buy some things here that directly go to the foundation to try to help other people, which is very, very nice. Again, we're going to take a look at L'Atelier Bistro here. This is the French restaurant on board. There's also a nice little lounge and bar here as well. So you don't have to go to dinner here if you don't want. You can just come in, have a drink, sit down and relax, and then the restaurant is towards the back. Again, this is specialty dining, so there is an additional cost if you would like to eat here. You can hang out in this lounge with the piano and get drinks and everything. As long as you have the drink package, everything is included. It's a beautiful restaurant. The food was excellent. Service was excellent as well. Next, we're going to go down towards the end of deck 6, and we're going to check out the Edge Bar. It's a great kind of meetup spot in the morning. They have coffee here, espresso, cappuccinos. Most of the bars on board of the Grandiosa are going to have some type of an espresso machine, as this is an Italian cruise line. So just keep that in mind, but this is a great spot to hang out. Also, the photo gallery here on the other side of deck 6. It's also where the MSC shop is as well, if you're just looking for some fun MSC swag. And then we're going to pop up to deck 7, and we're going to start at the casino. This is right above where we just were in that kind of edge bar. Casino is very, very large. I do want to make note too, if there's anything in here that we didn't film, you might not see like the dining room, or you might not see the gym. It's because people are always in those areas, and we try not to be disruptive. These videos are not about us. It's about giving you an idea of what the ship looks like, and we're not here to disrupt other people's actual vacations. So if there are rooms that we can't get, we just don't get them instead of forcing our way in, which I don't like to do. I don't want to ruin anyone else's experience. So if there are a lot of people in a space, we will just opt to not film it. Just so you're aware, if we're missing anything, I apologize in advance. Casino, very large here. You have table games and all of your slot machines. There is a bar in the middle as well, which is great. They have all the games on here. It's a great spot to hang out. There is smoking here in different parts of the casino. Just be aware of that, as it definitely does smell, and you can tell people are smoking here. Just going to let you look around the casino. There's a cashier desk over there. There are ATM machines in here. And we're going to make our way back here to the Carousel Theater. They do Cirque du Soleil shows in here. They do cost a little bit extra. They are $12 or $13 pre-cruise, and then they are $18 on board. You do get 2 complimentary beverages with those. It's a great spot during the day if it is open. There are times where they're doing practice, but if it's open during the day, this is a great spot to come and read and hang out. You have these beautiful views out the back of the ship, which is spectacular. So if you are looking for a place to hang out during the day, it's a great place. And here it's what it looks like at night when it's all set up for one of the Cirque shows. Next up, we're going to check out the champagne bar. It's a staple on a lot of the MSC ships. Still on deck 7 here, as we're walking towards the front of deck 7. Carousel Lounge is the very back. The casino is in front of that, and then this is in front of the casino. And then if you continue to walk forward here, we're going to check out one of the dining rooms, which is the El Campo restaurant. Smaller restaurant here for RA guests only. This is directly across from the champagne bar. We have the Future Cruise desk, and then as you continue down, we're going to take a look at Kaito Sushi and Kaito Teppanyaki. Obviously, sushi is the sushi bar on board. You can eat in the hallway here or at the actual sushi bar. And then we'll check out Kaito Teppanyaki. Teppanyaki place restaurant is very small. They only have 2 seatings a night. So if you are interested in going to the teppanyaki restaurant, you do have to make reservations early and get in there, because as you can see, there are only 2 teppanyaki tables. We had a great time. All the food was excellent. Next up, we're going to continue forward on deck 7, and this is the Masters of the Sea bar. It's a great kind of like pub atmosphere here. They have a guitar player in here every night. They have trivia in here, progressive trivia in here every night. It's a really great spot to hang out. It's also the spot you would hang out if you wanted to watch any of the games. You can come and hang out in here as well. Has a really standard pub feel to it. Just a few things left here on our tour. We're going to head to the other side of deck 7, right across from here, and we're going to check out Butcher's Cut. This is the steak restaurant on board. This is a specialty dining restaurant. It's a nice, intimate, small little steakhouse. You can also eat out in the hallway to the promenade there as well. This is the TV and studio bar. It's where they do a lot of language classes, dance classes, a bunch of fun things, some trivia during the day. It's kind of a multi-purpose room that's kind of always has something going on, even private events. Thanks so much for checking out this tour of the MSC Grandiosa with us today. Come along with us, subscribe to our channel, check out all the things cruising. We post a video just about every day.